The cicadas are chirping, the sun is out, that can only mean one thing, it's summertime. What better thing to do on a summer's day than go for a cruise? We've got the mother of all cruisers, rather the daddy of all cruisers here, Harley-Davidson's Fatboy. Fatboy has been one of Harley's cornerstone models for almost 20 years now, and it's one of the biggest sellers in the Softail range. 2007 saw a whole host of changes to the Softail range, the biggest being a new engine. Harley's twin cam 88 was replaced by the new twin cam 96, which is 1584 cc's for those in the new scale generation, and that equates to about 119 newton meters of torque at just under 3000 rpm, which is a big old lump of an engine. It's typical Harley in that you can hear all the bits working. You can hear the wheels turning at low speed, give it a handful, you can hear those big pistons pumping away, you can feel the vibrations through your backside. Another improvement on the new motor was obviously introduction of fuel injection, gone are the days of carbs, and Harley's finally moved into the millennium with the rest of the bike manufacturing world and put some fuel injection on the bike. When I say you can hear and feel everything, you really can. Push the starter button, it sounds like a Mack truck, it really does, that loud. Change gear and you can hear a solid clunk in that gearbox every time. It's not cutting edge, but that's what Harley's all about. It's all about sound, feel and image. And certainly the Fatboy fills the bill in every one of those counts. When it comes to handling, braking, stopping, well, it's not quite the same story. It does handle reasonably well, although ground clearance can be an issue in some of the tighter corners, so it's not a sports bike rider's bike. Brakes, you have to give them a bit of warning. Big disc on the front, smaller disc on the back, 2 pistons per caliper, but they're not overly powerful, so you do have to give a bit of a handful if you want to stop in a hurry. Now the 6-speed cruise drive transmission, as Harley likes to call it, was obviously added to help with the extra displacement. The thing is, you don't really need that 6th gear. The Harley's geared very tall as it is, so in order to actually have it humming along in 6, you've got to be doing over 120 kilometers an hour. So to be honest, a 5-speed motor is more than ample for this bike. Give it a handful and you get that Harley vibe going, no worries. Fatboy by name, Fatboy by nature. This puppy weighs 324 kgs ready to roll. So with the rider on board, you're looking at over 400 kgs of chrome and metal. Twin shot exhausts sound the part, absolutely. They could do a little less baffling, to be honest, and it could be a little bit louder, but you're not going to offend your neighbour every time you start it up. As many of you know, Harleys aren't the cheapest bikes out there, and the Fatboy is no exception to this rule. It's $30,510 in its basic trim. For another $1,000 you can get a 105th anniversary paint job. Most owners of Harleys, first thing they do is start to customise them, and there is a whole range of parts for this bike available. If it's not shiny enough for you as standard, you can bling it up to the max. The only problem is, you've got to clean all that chrome.